we don't even have beds. Everybody just come on in. Okay, you in the hallway. Oh, they missed. They only got you in the leg. Okay. Yeah. Right next. Vice President. I know you say his name. That's because I don't want. No, you already. We got you later.
Oh yeah, this weekend in Chicago and 40 people shot and hey, what is they doing? It's time to leave. Maybe pack up everything. Yeah, Lansing, Illinois.
I still remember too big.
Go into Illinois tonight. Okay. Everybody down here like.
All right, now if you remember, this is A house. Yeah, this was a hallway.
All this stuff is a blur.
This is A house. Now, this was this building, this room right here we got in the corner. It used to be Blue Jay Cafe, it's now the Warrior Cafe. Same thing. Hey, just imagine me working here. That's where all that bread and all that. But they've actually got some state awards for the state culinary awards here for the Blue Jay Cafe / Warrior Cafe. So they do a pretty good job here. This is actually the principal's offices now over here in the A house, and they've got some admin offices over here also.
Do the two students, do they get together?
Well, you know what? They thought it was going to be a big deal, but it was mainly a sports rivalry. When the regular students were like, yeah, whatever. They really didn't want to change the name over here. The kids at Lathrup didn't care. When they came over, we petitioned for a long time to keep the name the same because they didn't have to change the name, but it was some technical and some money stuff, the reason that they wanted to do that. So we lost that fight, but you know, it's still Southfield High. They were actually talking about changing something else too. Like, you know, Southfield High is what it is, even though Southfield High for the arts and the technology, but you can add whatever you want on to it's still Southfield High.
Yeah.
That's right. That's what. This is the engineering wing.
Engineering.
Engineering wing. They actually have engineering here, yes. They've won, they have NASA Academy, which is why you see the NASA stuff here. Before the merger, it was called the Techno Jays. They won awards, state awards all the time for, as you can see, building solar powered cars, different vehicles all from scratch. And they have the biggest robotic competition in Michigan they have here in Southfield High every year. And usually we place about first and second.
Nice, good.
Now if you look in the back, some of these classrooms over here.
Wow, was that upstairs?
Elevator passes, did they?
Yeah, they were fake. Oh, okay.
The seniors would say, we take the elevator pass, you give them $5.
Start out awesome.
I think they're hiring for nurse case managers.
Yeah, they have
Where
that
you
big,
where you work from home, and I'm like, I'll try, but I don't know if do the workshop.
It's really clean
I'm
and
working,
immaculate.
but I'm kind of ready for big windows and stuff.
Don't post that.
Is Is that what you do, nurse case? Yeah, so they
I
have,
do case nursing, maybe like
they have most of the non-union people are working from home now. For 2 to 4 days, for some people, 5 days.
Can we turn the light on? Oh.
Thank you.
That's cool.
This is where we won't step too far inside. Some of this stuff ain't stable.
Okay.
But this is the new auto shop, yes, that used to be by the other side of the school, yes. That doesn't have ball in here.
Carol Fletcher still have his wood shop here? I know he ain't here.
Thank goodness no.
All right.
I'm sorry.
Don't say that, everything's on recording.
Yes. Cal Fletcher is a great guy.
Is there a wood shop here though?
Actually, it's on the other side of this wall.
So this is where it's been all the time? Oh. And isn't there doors to the outside you can get right
Yes, you
outside?
can actually roll those doors up and right in the back.
Or run to back of his, get him.
But actually, the wood shop and the auto shop were closer to the football field. So we're a little bit of ways away from that. We're back over closer to the administration building. All right, Wayne P, come on.
Set them up with the phones, secure phones.
We got any Michigan State folks here? See the Wolverine folks.
Oakland University.
This is always just one of my little points of pride right here. I like to point out, this young man's name is Ross Weaver. He went to Michigan State. He played for the Lions, Dolphins. He actually played in the NFL probably about 10 years, but he's a Southfield High graduate. He's a Blue Jay. And if anybody played collegiate sports, you know how hard it is to be a student athlete.
Yes.
Ross not only went to Michigan State and played football, but he graduated with a degree in mechanical engineering. So, and he's presently doing well.
Yeah.
What year did he graduate from here?
Ross came out in, I want to say 03, 04.
Oh, okay. So he looks good.
Is he still playing football?
No, he's no longer playing football.
Good
He's
deal.
actually teaching.
All right.
Nice.
Good deal. Bringing up more of him. All right.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Why is there all these state stuff and all the...
Well, there's a lot of Michigan stuff here. That's actually a great question. Great question. But since this young man asked such a good question, Southfield High actually has a program with the University of Michigan where you can take classes. Yes, and you get your
Credits transferred, and you can get a year of college in being in high school.
yes, and then when you go to Michigan, when you go to University of Michigan, you're not paying for anything.
Is it like a STEM program or AP program?
It's like that, but it's a little bit more. It's a little bit more detailed, and
They had those in like
it's
Houston.
called Wolverine's Pathway.
Right,
Yeah.
okay. They have
It's
some
a
of
little
those
bit more detailed.
in the Houston school area. That you could take a class like that and the kids go
Yep.
like 2 years of.
They've got that for University of Michigan and also Oakland Community College, where you can actually graduate with associate's degree.
Right.
Yeah, they're both here too.
Oh, wow.
Catch me smoking.
All right, folks, let's travel.
Just kidding. Yeah. So, break a rule.
We're gonna actually go to our left. Really not too much to see upstairs, because the rights and floors upstairs.
It is.
Yeah, we're gonna go this way.
So when are you gonna teach
These are classrooms, these are a lot of the math classrooms too, so.
So what she uses back there, when I was here, it looks like, hey,
They got a credit union in here? They did last time.
All right, you saw the two ATMs that were in the school. This is the branch office for Michigan First Credit Union.
Yeah.
They actually have a credit union employee that works in there, and they have the students that get jobs and work here throughout the school day too. And it is open. Kids can go in, open an account, withdraw money, deposit money, whatever they gotta do, just like a natural bank.
Ask for money.
They offer all that, and especially when they enroll the student, give them a nice bank account, and give them a little bit of credit education too. Let's go this way.
coach's office. Is that your office?
No, actually,
That's coach's.
the gentleman that you saw at the front, that's Coach Tim Conley. Maybe him down there. There he is. Beautiful introduction here. Go this way.
You guys get a good picture?
Yeah, I got a good picture. Vanessa had to jump out of here.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, just in case for the summer folks that didn't meet him, the gentleman that opened up the door here is our head football coach, and he's also the educator here. His name is Tim Conley.
Hi, Tim.
He's actually the most winningest coach in Southfield High history. Dumpty Dump Cal Fletcher's record. Yeah. This is the district athletic director, Mr. Roger Jones. Also president of the Detroit chapter of the NFL Players Association.
How y'all doing?
All right. This is the B House cafeteria.
I remember. I was talking about PSAT.
Yeah. We all take it too, yeah. We all take it.
Yeah, I know.
The window.
No way.
Had a coffee machine.
They built a wall in here.
Now, the good thing about B House cafeteria now, because they have such an expansive and big cafeteria over there, B House cafeteria is used mainly for student athletes. So during the school day, they'll come in here for their lunchtime. That's separatism, yes. But they come in here, they get away from the distractions, they do their finish homework, prep for tests. We've got students that are in here, teachers that are in here. And because after school, they don't have that much time because they're going to be busy doing whatever they're doing. And because of that, that is one of the reasons us separating the athletes, especially the football team, because it's like 67 kids usually. Just in the varsity program, you're talking about close to 200 kids from freshman to varsity. We set the state record with 19 kids from the same team, from the same school, getting college scholarships. We broke that record the next year, and we ended up having 20 kids, and we've consistently been putting in double-digit kids into universities on full scholarships.
So do they have to eat in this cafeteria or is it a choice?
Encouraged.
Encouraged.
Strictly encouraged,
They get better.
vigorously encouraged. Because not only that, you know, I give Coach Conley a lot of credit because not only does he teach, not only does he coach, but the recruiting stuff he's meeting with, I think, just in the past 3 months, Jim Harbaugh's been here all the time, you know, Mike D'Antonio, all these big name college coaches are coming in here to see these kids. especially when we had some of the, you know, the blue chippers, the 4 or 5-star kids, like, unfortunately, my friend that's going through a little problems right now, Malik McDowell, that went to Michigan State. When he was here, every head coach